Guys, you are not gonna believe this. I've got Johnny Knottenbelt now. That is freaking awesome. I have got another developer in our prison. There's Johnny. I can't believe that. That is freaking amazing. I wonder how many other guys in here. I haven't been paying attention. Is this guy a developer? Andrew Lim? I don't know. But Johnny is. Johnny is definitely a developer. Protective custody, Johnny. You get the special treatment, buddy. Only the best for developers. I have practically the entire Introversion development team in my prison now. That is awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Let's bring in some high-risk guys. Make that big, big bank. I do have 12 high-risk prisoners at the moment. That is because I found all the guys who had committed assaults and yada, yada, yada. Found them all up here. Stuck them where they needed to be stuck. Let's just make sure there's no new faces that are snitchy. Yeah, everybody seems okay so far. I'll have to learn more as time goes on. We just got to make sure that some of these new guys coming into the prison are not going to get themselves killed. We will stick these guys with some more free time. Let's just make sure the bigger populations have eaten. Yeah, everybody's eating. The last couple guys are eating right now. Free time. Let's see how they're managing in here, because I figure we're getting close to the max. Logistics, food distribution. I think we're meeting our supply and demand, but just barely. 172 seems like a lot. It is definitely a lot, actually. Alcohol? Go think about that for a second. Spirituality? You just got here, jerko. Just relax. Alright, what do we got? These guys have got most of the prison cells built now. Still some time left before they're finished. But they're getting it done. They are getting it done. Let's do something we haven't done for a little bit. Let's get our informants activated. It's been a while since we've activated our informants. He was just in the middle of having a thing with his family too. My bad, man. My bad. That's gonna mess you up. My bad. Shame on you. Give you guys all this freedom and you take advantage of it. Alright, so there's Mark. And look at that, there's Johnny Knottenbelt right there. Right beside him. I love it. It's freaking awesome. The three developers within neighboring cells. I don't know. There might be some other guys who are developers. I just don't know them. Those are the only 3 guys I ever know because of the alpha videos. But that's pretty awesome. I love that. I think we pretty unique prison that we've got the 3 of them in here together. And I'm gonna keep them safe. I'm gonna put them in protective custody and keep them there. Don't worry, we'll put these guys into solitary, keep them safe while the suspicion goes away. It's just, this is the only way to really get these guys to do their jobs properly. So you have to compromise them. And then what you do is you lock them away for a nice period of time. You know, we're going to search a couple more cells around this area. Because if that's a mining tool there, then there's a good chance that some of these other guys are involved. Like that's 2 mining tools in this prison cell. And these guys only know what they know, right? They don't have, like, I only have 55% coverage at the moment. They don't know everything. They definitely don't know everything. But it helps to keep your informants, like, 1 guy from each group. How many lights are in this prison cell? Jesus! Okay. Any more gear to clear? Yeah, you got some drugs on you, Mr. Man. And as do you, Mr. Man. I think I got it all. Let's just make sure there's nothing down yaw. What are they doing down there? Those guys shouldn't... I gotta have to remove their cleaning cupboard because they shouldn't be cleaning outside of this area. The whole point of them being in the cleaning thing is that they clean this area, but if they're leaving this cell block, I'm gonna have to take that away from them. I can't have those guys doing that. They're gonna get murdered. Solitary for 24 hours. Sorry, it's just what has to happen. It's the only way to keep you alive. I don't want you to get murdered. What the hell? Oh, they all got dinged by the metal detector, at least. There we go. We got a lot of contraband out of this place. I thought I had a guard patrolling. I do. What the F is your issue then? Alright. Okay, well that's pretty cool. We got everything out of the way there. Hopefully those confidential informants will get put in solitary like they're supposed to. 24 hours there, 24 hours there. Well, as long as they're in there, let's keep using their information. We still haven't gotten the scissors off that guy. Or that guy, or that guy. Okay, we're obviously low on guards or some shit, because that shouldn't still be going on. Those guys should have had that stuff taken from them already, is what I'm trying to get at. Alright, so I think what we need to do now, guys, is we need to set it up so that we have our deployment schedule proper, because we're at a point now where it's getting a little ridiculous. Just a bit. Let's open up the regime. Okay, we got breakfast at 8 a.m. Let's go over here. On 8 to 9. So let's get them in 7 to 9. At 4 p.m. 3 to 4. And then 8 to 9. Alright. And that'll be for these guys here. The F. I want to put guards on this. There we are. I'll leave that guy in there just because we only have like 3 guards in this whole prison block. I don't mind that. There we are. That's the one that I wanted to get taken care of mostly, so there we are. Now we only have the coverage when we need the coverage. Or at least I hope. They're still patrolling for some reason. Shouldn't be. It didn't take. What the F? That's super annoying. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. No, it didn't take. Oh, that is so annoying. Why the hell did it didn't take? Oh, because I didn't remove them. That's way. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now, under Schedule 1, there we go. That's better. So they only should show up in the canteens around the eating times. There's no point for them to do that otherwise, is there? Alright, good. Alright, shower time's at 6. I want to have some guys in the showers only at 6. Shower time is violence time most of the time, so keep that from happening. That would make things much better. Schedule 2 only, Schedule 2 only. Just keep those guys suppressed a little bit. We don't need you here. You were just there till I got things sorted. Alright. And for Schedule 2, shower time. Actually, I should probably make that a little earlier. There we are. Get those guys there on time. Just those 2 cell blocks there. I don't think there's going to be issues in that one. But there we are. And then for Schedule 1. Fantastic. A lot of guys in here now. We're up to 261 prisoners. 15 protective custody guys even. Like, that's pretty crazy when you think about it. Alright. Let's make sure our intelligence guys are where they're supposed to be. And they're not dead. Good, they're being escorted to solitary, both of them. Fantastic, that's what I want to see. Everything else seems pretty good. Our snitches are, all of our protective custody guys are where they should be, except for the guys who are on the cleaning crew. Which makes me very nervous. I don't like them leaving that protective custody wing just to go cleaning. So I think the only option is to remove the cleaning cupboard. I'm going to have to replace it with something else. Rooms. What room could I give these guys they don't have at the moment? They have a classroom. A psychologist office. I don't have one of those here. Is that the right size? 3 by 5. That's not big enough. Not big enough. Not big enough. Okay. How can we make that bigger? Yeah, there's no way to do it, really. If I do that, it would work. There we are. And what I'll do is I'll just put a door like right here kind of thing. That should be doable. Or I could even make it another classroom, truth be told. I just don't want those guys doing that job. Like, they'll get murdered for sure. Okay, so that's what I settled on. It's a little different, but you know what? It'll work. It'll work just fine. They've got their common room now. They have a psychologist to help them do that stuff. They've got a classroom here. And they got a workshop still. And the metal detector's still in the right place. So they just have to go through the psychologist's office to get there. That's not a huge deal. I don't mind that. In fact, if I was to do... No, that wouldn't work. Alright, it is what it is. That would work, but it wouldn't work anyways. So that'll do. I just wanted to make sure everything was copacetic with these layouts. We're going to do a full shakedown. It's been a while since we've had to do one of those. That I don't want. I don't want these guys eating here. I want them eating there. There we are. I don't want anybody coming into the protective custody wing who might get an overflow from that. That could be minsec, midsec. That could be a lot of things. I don't want those guys ending up in this. One, it's small. Two, I don't want my guys getting murdered. Let's make sure our confidential informants are where they should be. Oh no. Where's the other guy? Oh, okay. It's like, oh Christ, no, 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 no. Tell me he's not dead. You nasty bugger! You were so close to escaping! Another one! Oh, you bastards! I think it's time we laid the foundation on this one. And that, as they say, guys, is that. I'm going to call this episode right here. We got a lot accomplished. We got our high sec up. We're going to put our super max up. We've got our protective custody redesigned to keep those guys a little more safe. We're doing a full prison sweep right now. Found 2 tunnels. Everything seems like it's running pretty damn good. So, guys, I'm going to call it right here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you do leave those comments, like, subscribe. I will make these episodes for you. I do respond to everyone's comments. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode of Knottenbelt Presents.